Have you ever wondered if there's more to the stories in the Bible than what meets the eye? What if I told you that each line, each character, and each event could offer us profound insights into our own lives and the universe? Today, we're going on an extraordinary journey into the heart of these ancient texts, but with a twist. We'll explore them through the lens of metaphysical interpretations that promise to unlock mysteries and enrich your spiritual understanding like never before. Prepare to see the biblical stories you thought you knew in a whole new light. We'll discover hidden layers of meaning that have the power to inspire and transform. Whether you're a seeker of wisdom, a lover of history, or someone yearning for a deeper spiritual connection, this exploration is designed to offer something valuable to everyone. So, stay tuned as we look into the transformative power of metaphysical approaches to the Bible, revealing truths that are not only ancient, but surprisingly applicable to our lives today. Metaphysics might seem like a complex word, but at its core, it's simply about exploring what lies beyond the physical world. It seeks to answer some of life's biggest questions. What is existence? What is the nature of reality? How do our thoughts and feelings connect with the universe? These questions guide us daily, influencing our choices and perspectives, whether we're conscious of it or not. Historically, metaphysical concepts have woven their way through many religious texts, providing layers of meaning that transcend the literal interpretations. For centuries, scholars and spiritual seekers alike have used metaphysical frameworks to look into the sacred scriptures, uncovering insights about life, purpose, and the divine. This tradition of exploration encourages us to look beyond the surface, offering tools to discover richer, more profound truths that can guide our understanding of the scriptures and ultimately ourselves. Biblical stories are not just ancient texts. They are foundational narratives that have shaped civilizations, influenced laws, and inspired countless individuals across millennia. These stories carry profound spiritual and cultural significance, serving as moral compasses, sources of comfort, and beacons of faith for millions. They introduce us to characters and dilemmas that reflect our deepest struggles and highest aspirations, making them eternally relevant to our human experience. Yet, often, these narratives are oversimplified. Many assume they are mere historical accounts or straightforward lessons in morality, but this surface-level interpretation misses the richness they offer. Misunderstandings arise when we fail to probe the deeper meanings, when we do not ask why characters act as they do, or what symbolic significance their actions might hold. This is where a deeper dive into the metaphysical can illuminate the hidden dimensions of these stories, revealing insights that resonate on a personal and universal level, and showing us that these tales are not just about the past. They are about the essence of life itself. As we look into the area of metaphysics, it's important to understand the tools and methods that allow us to unlock deeper meanings within biblical texts. These tools include symbolism, analysis, numerology, and allegorical interpretation, each providing unique lenses through which we can interpret the layers beyond the literal. For instance, Symbolism analysis helps us decode the rich symbols embedded in these stories, from water and light to bread and wine, each carrying deeper spiritual or existential significance. Let's consider the story of Moses parting the Red Sea, a narrative rich with dramatic events and divine intervention. Through metaphysical analysis, the parting of the sea can be viewed not just as a miraculous escape route, but also as a symbol of overcoming seemingly impossible barriers in life. Numerology can add further layers, examining the numbers within the story to reveal patterns and hidden meanings that speak to the order and design of the universe. By applying these metaphysical tools, the story transcends its historical setting, offering insights into personal liberation and the journey towards enlightenment that are relevant to us today. This approach opens up a dynamic way to engage with biblical texts, transforming them into a source of ongoing revelation and inspiration. Metaphysical interpretation of biblical texts does more than just expand our intellectual understanding. It offers a pathway to profound personal and spiritual growth. By engaging with these ancient narratives through metaphysical lenses, individuals often find themselves starting on a journey of self-discovery. This deeper exploration prompts us to reflect on our own beliefs, values, and the mysteries of existence, encouraging growth that resonates on both personal and spiritual levels. These metaphysical approaches enrich our comprehension of the Bible itself. They allow us to see connections and themes that might otherwise go unnoticed, revealing the wisdom of the texts in ways that are deeply relevant to modern life. For instance, understanding the metaphysical symbolism behind the stories can help us relate to the universal struggles and triumphs they depict, from the battle between good and evil to the search for meaning and purpose. This enriched understanding fosters a more nuanced appreciation of the Bible, turning it into a living document that continues to offer guidance, comfort, and inspiration through the ages. The beauty of metaphysical techniques lies in their accessibility. These methods are not reserved for scholars or mystics alone. They are available to anyone with curiosity and a desire to look into the spiritual dimensions of biblical texts. Whether you are a beginner or have some background in spiritual studies, you can learn and apply these techniques to enrich your understanding and personal growth. There are numerous resources available to guide you on this enlightening path. Books on metaphysical and spiritual interpretation of religious texts can be found in both physical and digital formats. Courses, often offered by educational institutions and spiritual centers, provide structured learning and a community for discussion and deeper engagement. Additionally, the internet is a treasure trove of online resources, including webinars, video tutorials, and forums where practitioners share insights and interpretations. These platforms not only make learning metaphysical techniques straightforward, but also connect you with a global community of like-minded individuals eager to explore the deeper meanings of biblical stories together. The credibility of metaphysical interpretations of biblical texts is strongly supported by theologians and scholars who have dedicated their careers to studying these ancient narratives. Esteemed experts in theology and metaphysical studies frequently endorse these methods for their profound ability to open new avenues of understanding. They point out that such interpretations help bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and contemporary spiritual needs, offering fresh perspectives that resonate with today's seekers. Historically, these metaphysical approaches have proven their value repeatedly. For centuries, mystics and scholars alike have used techniques like allegory and symbolism to decode biblical texts, revealing layers of meaning that are deeply embedded in the scripture. These methods have enriched the spiritual lives of countless individuals by providing deeper insights into the lessons and parables told in the Bible. For example, the metaphysical interpretation of the Exodus story as not merely a physical journey, but also a metaphorical journey of spiritual liberation, has offered powerful insights into personal and communal transformation. Such interpretations underscore the timeless relevance of these ancient texts and their continued capacity to inspire and guide. Applying metaphysical techniques to biblical texts can transform your reading into a more profound exploration of spirituality and meaning. These techniques, such as allegorical interpretation and symbolism, can be applied to virtually any story within the Bible to uncover deeper insights that are not immediately apparent to the casual reader. To illustrate, let's apply these techniques to the lesser-known story of Balaam's donkey from the Book of Numbers. On the surface, this story details an unusual incident where a donkey speaks to prevent its master from going down a dangerous path. Using metaphysical analysis, we can interpret this event not just as a miraculous intervention, but as a symbol of divine communication and the unexpected ways in which wisdom can manifest. It suggests that sometimes truth and guidance come from the most unlikely sources, and that being open to these messages can significantly alter our spiritual journey. This example shows how metaphysical tools can turn a seemingly straightforward narrative into a rich source of spiritual lessons, encouraging us to look beyond the obvious and seek the divine messages hidden in everyday life. It's natural to approach metaphysical interpretations of biblical texts with skepticism, especially when these methods look into the less tangible aspects of spirituality and symbolism. Critics often point out that such interpretations can stray far from the original text's apparent meanings. In response, it's important to consider that the Bible itself is a complex, multi-layered document, recorded over centuries in various cultural contexts. Metaphysical interpretations do not replace traditional readings. Instead, they enrich and expand our understanding by connecting deeper with the spiritual and existential questions that these ancient texts pose. Supporting evidence of the value of metaphysical interpretations comes from a wide array of sources. Many individuals who have engaged with these techniques report profound changes in their spiritual understanding and personal growth. Scholars in theology and spiritual studies also document cases where metaphysical methods have uncovered new insights into biblical texts that resonate with contemporary issues, providing fresh relevance and deeper meaning. Testimonials from those who have applied these interpretations often speak of a renewed connection to these stories, describing how metaphysical insights have brought comfort, inspiration, and a deeper sense of purpose to their lives. Such evidence strongly supports the validity and value of exploring these ancient texts through a metaphysical lens, encouraging a more inclusive and reflective approach to biblical scholarship. Now that you've seen the transformative power of metaphysical interpretations, I invite you to try these techniques for yourself. Choose a biblical story that resonates with you, perhaps one that you feel you already know well. Apply the methods we've discussed. Look for symbols, explore allegorical meanings, and consider the deeper existential questions the story might be addressing. This exercise is not just about academic understanding. It's about personal revelation and spiritual discovery. After you've completed your analysis, I encourage you to share your experiences and insights. Join the conversation in the comments below or on social media. What new understandings did you uncover? How did the metaphysical approach change your perspective on the story? Your contributions are vital to building a community of learners and seekers who value deeper understanding and spiritual growth. Let's inspire each other by sharing our journeys into the rich, multifaceted world of biblical narratives. In today's exploration, we've looked into the profound and transformative world of metaphysical interpretations of biblical stories. We've seen how these techniques can unlock deeper meanings, offering fresh insights and promoting personal and spiritual growth. By applying methods like symbolism analysis and allegorical interpretation, we can transform our understanding of these ancient texts, discovering timeless wisdom that resonates with our modern lives. I hope this journey has inspired you to view the Bible through a new lens and encouraged you to explore these stories in ways that bring new insights and inspiration into your life. Remember, every story holds more than its surface meaning, and every exploration is an opportunity for growth and enlightenment. If you found value in this video and are excited to continue exploring biblical stories with fresh eyes, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring more enriching content like this to you. Let's continue this journey together, exploring the deep and powerful messages that have guided generations. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep seeking, keep learning, and keep growing.